Hey, na na na. Chungo, open sikasi onibo. Everybody, I want to hear you. Let's go. Come on. One more time. Come on. I like it from Aka on guitar. I can't hear you. Break it down. I want to hear that. Let's go. Come on. I want to hear the man. Hermano. Hermano.
Yo, Amanda Shea, your mama ajo a sign a mama aquaba at the Nokware Mmre Jimmy so. And the air yawo inti yawo the only send Nokware Mmre and I yet the ebro aha yet the amanyo semo ababeto jana watching na ya papi mu edi hon enkomo. Midin edi Antonia Jifa ifa. Yo, and the can who say media wait me ashare on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channels so today Ghana News TV. And I'm one man on so no bet me a podcast no and I say Anchor FM today Ghana News TV now one so wait me 80 in commotion. Utie ya na sa o chen so can who say or comment and no suggestions so the other be send ye esan say ye no wa na ad media no inte ya no wa kan na they send omo ma say ad media ebro total grace wellness center say wapomodin nsem nyina eya na wo de edwane atom ya kan sande ne ye ko akwakọ fire panelists aye ne omo echichi enkomo enwumri na ye ko Abongo Mashood ono NPP communication team member ono ene babet ne mu ama NPP for atwetwe enkomo enwure abongo ye ma kwaba
Yo me jo so jifa me chia
abongo
uti
kodie
na nyame adum me ho ya pa na me pese
na
na
den
speak
e koso mo
opportunity
akachi mante
jifa
kai
ya saba bio Ghana enti NPP waje Ghana ope Ghana enti ya saba me chia uti efo nyina
yo
bebe mu bia me chia wu nyina
na makachi o den e koso
o say
den e koso NPP for akachi
oh wow ni say ya money me koso amakura vice president of United States of America kura wapa Ghana say demand Emma the leading economy in the world vice president apa Ghana say boy mu ha ye democracy ye hwe Ghana for nti ama United States of America vice president aiden abeka Ghana ho obetina ho be say almost 2 days enti ye koyenim and a Ghana for so him say they face some challenges there but one can so man say improvement aiden improvement aba say ni mesesa ni mesesa one e koso coronavirus koso but still improving ni mesesa and good news I want to say by July na Ghana Airways any na me wiemu so what you say NDC na gu no by NPP na area then esan de na view that is the good news edema Ghana for
yo mate and the abongo ye bedas ye besan aba ho na ya twetwe enkomo ye ko ye nua bema Abdul Basit Adam ono ene babetire mu atwetwe enkomo ama NDC nti ye kwa akwaje ono so ho nchia Abdul Basit ma akwa aba
Inua Mr. Jifa no tedene.
nyamena dum
Yabafa platform yi so echichi amanfo nyina mo hwen ye pese ye chiobia so inua no Muslim fo so ye sanso mo Ramadan Mubarak nti ya bai de NDC ba ye pese yama amanfo hu aban e wo Ghana no eno na ye pese ye de ne di sa ye tu o ma se kra mebra wa kate mebra abungu amama sere kakra kose enche bia Ghana Airways be start na oya no ni efiri sampi kakra se o ma ka na essence so up to now you go say mesra no bon start ne promise no wa habium ya pana chopa nti difa ya ready ya pese hu ni e ko
yo and the sadia ye betwa so na ya fa bo for crat won ye wi a ye de topics no so e beti dwana ya do ye enkomo ni
abusuafo Professor Mo Ochini mmakwa aba eba Total Grace Wellness Center. Total Grace Wellness Center eye apomudin asoe kese bia abefu mfidia kese ahyemu ma onyankopon adumti ya bepiem ewo asantemam ha biaya a yefre no Santase Ampatia Amangwase Santase Ampatia Amangwase se ye hunhum ana se honam yare bi enani wudi esi a wachine wunya no adura Brian Chen na onyankopon adumti ubenya wayaresa odofo frɛ ahomatrofo yi so 0257 42 0633 and I say 0257 35 98 84. Total Grace Wellness Center. Body, soul, and spirit wellness.
Body, soul, and spirit wellness. Yet was one year fire newspaper. Ye fa front page stories eba ye na watching. Ye kwa ne kwa kufa ye stories eba ya. Ye say. Na watching say Kamala Harris, US Vice President, na front page say Ekufado donned Flagstaff House with gays and lesbian colors. And no front page. And we were given 60K to approve Ekufado's ministers. NDC MP revealed in an explosive tape. Stories are our front page. Into I say Evening Tribune. Stories where a woman to story in detail na one ma on sa aka the Evening Tribune now with me I can kind stories no. Yet was so they are not call up first topic. Now what we MPs no echo parliament say omo kwa voti ministers chese omo evete omo no ye ko voti ne chese ye beji omo atum ana se yenje omo entum ene enti na omo koye so omo kwakọ ye vote no ekọ wie tire no ye hye na chese ministers no ya je omo atum ye hye the way na numbers no etie e wo parliament vote na etimi ko si sa na chese NDC MPs ni bi no etoye say yenje sa ministers yi entum wo bra omo ansa omo wakoto abayi no omo ma yete ase say enya de omo NDC MPs anase omo minority no omo beji sa MPC atuma na omo beto abase yenje omo entum esan say omo cheche mu a ministers e wa ba mu no edoso ndodo nti kopem say omampani ene ne nkrofo a one omo ye adwuma ebeti ase se wo se omo te numbers ne so no nya de omo minority no ebeje sa ministers yi atum sa ene omo ma Ghana fo nyina ete ase sa ene omo ma ye ehunu na omo koto aberie ya nsem no epiepie mu no chese ebi mu eyom etoye se ye nji ministers yi entum ene ebisa se to omo koto ye omo yi Ghana for ama anase omo yi omo party no ama anase omo ni asedie bia say minority omo ni asedie bia wo yen so say omo ebeti anase omo aka ni say na ye nyina yabo aje omo so no omo bedi omo asem so ana eno na ye babe etwetwe ho nkomo ntimi ni abe ma bongo ma shoot ho ana nsemi yo ya no amame.
Yo, Jifa, me that's a fan. Mesa, you see this opportunity. Actually, Jifa say Ejimapa, oh yeah, Emma Ghana, and today Ghana news. Mesa, you see opportunity actually, Mr. Eddie, your technical man, and I'm a co-partner and so, me chiano. But answer the message here, Mami, Andy can and wish ya your President Nana Akufo-Addo, Odini birthday, and to me wish you happy birthday. When you need answer a
Ai
model.
endra na Nana do dan Akufo-Addo edi na ne birthday nti yemano happy belated birthday. Yes, re nyame ho enkwa tenten ni ahoɔden de ma no.
Yo, Jifa, waka, ya, imida wasepa. And Mesa use this opportunity to actually NPP for BBM Bia say Ejuma pa Mugusu no or Mungusu CSA Ejumano. Na Mesa actually Ghana for BBM Bia Abuchuru Ghana BBM Bia. We use this opportunity then as an actually or so manya butra mae ye Ghana na Mesa actually mi co-panel okam ho NDC ni na okam ho no na Muslim for nso o ma start o mo fasting o mo ye Ramadan enti asampa ema nyina na Jifa waka asam no because na abana o ma to no unse NDC for na nkasa eyom nwanwa se o ma timi ato aba no ekosi sa because wohwe NPP for krana na ye na enim say difference baba krana e be say 2-3 but difference start the difference say bano me tre e ka chiro abo NDC for ni na malaria omu nyina yare abana o matu nti omu nyina yare John Mahama nkasa president candidate no orani daria sorry to say wohwe omutu abani wie ye na ne all chiro na mo say presidential candidate John Mahama pa etimi bofu sa na then na etimi ba sa jifaye na nim say NDC no ye were divisions right ne o camp ye tu asedum ketie ewie ye no a obeye chairman no oba ye na oni fifi koite na nim the propaganda secretary no a former propaganda secretary as you say o ye secretary no omu ko she kukobum ye kanana esi yebe yi Haruna efrimu na ya yi muta kansu afrimu as minority leaders no mu de akora na o cause financial loss e ma Ghana no ye na ni ambulance issue no on be yin as new minority leader ono kora no so court wa hwe kora na ebe china kutum but ene ye nko ho no mu na e ba sa no so o mantima communicate ye ama Haruna ama omu kronfo no eno asom kwotena kukobuo na mkaso oh ye yu afrimu na ye de Dr. Forcing Beba because next year elections is going to be about economies. Now, Parliament is not a place of economies. Parliament is a place of making laws, right? Omu year laws. That is why it is called. That is why it is three arms of government. We have the executive, the judiciary, and the legislatures. Omu legislature, and the legislature are supposed to make laws for Ghana. And ye ka omu express omu ye jumania. And the Haruna Drusu, because Haruna Drusu or a lawyer or a very very experienced or just say Haruna Drusu be a penasem. But who say NDC or man kasa omu pe omu asem party no party omu pe omu asem into division eba no enye ne na me do be ko echiri. Wow, you say even answer na omu founding member be na na so be free mu no ono NDC ni kura no omu ye den omu atiapa ni yiruso atiapa a akoti ni party na founding father a ni yiruso akoti enti division wom enti sa division no e na NPP ye den e capitalize no because omu yi omu free mu no omu yi omu no omantima communicate ye antre omu kronfo enti ye elections no na Parliament there were 275 members, right? MPs. And I met I said 275 no. Yeah, equal. Right? Asana yawa independent candidate. Even though independent candidate no MPP ni and of course stand independent and we need and to abeka ya home. And to share parliamentary difference here one. And as I day no so na nipa menu amba Parliament. Nipa menu no me side to MPP because as much as I know, Minister Ajwasafo na oni Parliament, and at the same time no so you were MPP no home fano. And this is so by the year announcement every year news. Emma Ghanaian sukura di hope ma Ghanaian kaso NDC betre MPP, but we know what we are doing. Because then you say NDC for now more in Parliament no krano or more ni mejuma they understand because of our power be and yebe to abano yet 2 year na can you imagine obinya 160 something ebimu 152 ebimu 116 and it's me breaking it down Eko ebe ichena say the two divisions na ewo Parliament no said omu national chairman said nketia eyi Haruna Drusu efri hono no ena mami ka asamin chiro omu yi Haruna Drusu efri mu no omu atima ye meeting o omu chiro letter ema ni ba news say Haruna Idrisu ya yin as minority leader abra Haruna Idrisu kura anim na ho na yes ade we enya incompetent party enti ye say be to aba no ena Haruna Idrisu camp no
enti mo adwin mu no mususu say sa ya yi Haruna Idrisu efree ho say minority leader no eno hu ebufo anase eno ho yaw enti na bi mu ekoto ye approve ministers yana
tio ni me ka no eno ka ho bi medical can say two things. One, MPs no omunim near
emisiri nyabungu na homa no echichefu
right.
okay wasan abungu ye san ma akwa babiem
Yo, me that say. Me say NDC MPs no omunim ejuma ayeye or parliament no. Omunim ejuma ayeye. Who say omu can say ministers ni doso. But omunim say ye kura ya do ya reduce ministers no. This is the first time in the history of Ghana I nominated regional ministers without deputy ministers. NDC time, every region was having a regional minister and a deputy minister. But here you need deputy ministers. Your regional ministers that tells the wisdom in NPP. And at the same time, at the same time, and I can say at the same time, division is now our NDC no. And it's not capitalize on because division room. Ushia Haruna Idrisu and the camp no and ya dia ombeto ama say yan approve NPP ministers net credit will go to Atofoshin. There's no way omeye ahonya wom camp wom enti omuntu and disapproving ministers no na Atofoshin benye credit sebeko go dia Ghana ya go assembly ebeko go dia enko corner and say atobe force benye credit ni there. Sa Haruna Idrisu companies is in the Navy. Ebeko go there enko corner. Enuntina eba sa no. Enti me can say two things. One, ye bon how we are working. Ye the MPP ye juma. Enu influence MPs no. And two, divisional wo mumu no. And account. Can you imagine? MP for Formina Tahiru. Or no on ye 152. And that means 152 members na the able to man as against 116. And this one, and to check here, almost more than 20 MPs or NDC side able to man, right? Aha, sana me pe actually. And a juma dino and a division a woman. Jifa, so kaya ye change Haruna Idrisu free no NDC nankasa. Mamin kind NDC Vice Chairman Bewa Ewa Northern Region. Or can say NDC is now unpopular in Northern Region because of the removal of Haruna Idrisu. That is NDC Vice Chairman in Northern Region. Oba omu propaganda and I say journalists are ultimately defend NDC pa au biani no Ghana. Your friend Kosi Pride. Kosi Pride can say the removal of Haruna Idrisu was absolutely reckless. Or you see word no me pe word nankasa mami quoting you. Absolutely reckless. And to more reckless now mu yi Haruna Idrisu free no so eka hobby. Now NPP there we are going to capitalize on this. And no chira say next year elections no. Ebe winning elections no passa. Because Ghanaians are disappointed in NDC. NDC members are
two
disappointed
reasons
in NDC.
Two reasons yeyi eno eto nchen a ebinum so say mutie sika ede masa MPC ena omo evoti mam enti eno so nokra wasa semimo eda he
Oh, Jifa, and no crabby anymore. Wow, him say you know, MPP, ye manage things, ye try and reduce cost, and Sika any ministers names him. Just as can you know, I walk on him say, ye the Rani Ghana, your first government ministers view, and you ministers for first go ahead. Omi na ye MP so. Also kai and so mu ye ministers a omoba. No mi na ye MPs. Enti salary omo je no enua bi na NDC eje. Enti enye se omo firi soro ene ba ebe ye da bi. Enti enukura bi a nim so omo tua sika. So bi a owo evidence a se obi a tua sika man say ya on famra. Allegations no mo ye. Wow, na sika timi to MP. Se NDC MPs a omo ya kukuduro a omo timi to aba ejina ye eyi Alben Bagbin that time no. A o hwe mutaka ojina so na ebi mu na gidi a omo timi yi Alben Bagbin as Speaker of Parliament. Kasika timi to dia ene sakata start mi na kasika to. We dey anye sika sem. E yo mu incompetent. And a division a ewo mu no nti ene ba sa. And they say going forward, you know, you better become more because they have weakness. NDC members who have weakness. Ghanaians who have weakness because no Ghanaians are more for me. And the ministers are too many. You not approve them. You not allow them. Why I'm a Ghanaians did to me? Our hope or moon. Moko to a bar. More lose say poso. Why? Mimi MPP ni na me de. But losing kwanya mo force lose you and I do mo lose you no. E ma me wura o ma NDC pa. But me de. E no tire say breaking the eight no. E ya dia e beba so pa. Breaking the eight no. E ya dia e beba so. Because I said him ketia camp. E na haruna camp ni de e be de papa. Ya who am weakness points. Ye be use our weakness points na a weak o mo. Enti jifa enya no kre.
Yo, me na be ma bongo ye be sign aba wo biem. Ye be ko akwa fa ne okasa ama NDC enua be ma Abdul Basit na ono so ahwehwe na agin afansemi. Abdul Basit ma akwa ba biem.
Yenya Mrs. Sedifa. I'm there. Meeting my brother Abubu. Mama Master. But I'm a person. I'm out for the better. Me chino and shada yeah correct. Inti. Almost maybe almost fan chame. Na
No problem.
me bra Abubu. I'm a master. Papa. Or kasa. Mama start. Or see division in the NDC. Say a division here. NPP, NDC. One division, one. And yet, another topic. I don't want to go deep into it. Even now, as I make it, I like Chairman Tineba, we are problem across of we. And a very big division in the NPP. By on here, another person, so we are talking about what goes on in the parliament. Mrs. Sejifa, I was happy, and secondly, I was not happy. No, they can manage say yeah approve Then tell make us because of this about this propaganda of the NPP. Oh, the NPP was Tala Omudubumbai. So they want to use the blame on NDC. So I personally, I was very happy. Na meniaje say approve because say approve na government entumi anye bibi pe ombeka say NDC because ya approve And secondly, the way parliament works is very different. Say approve then still they will nominate another different set of people for us to vote. And they will not come and pick the people of NDC. What I say, Jifa, befa NDC for, and still MPP for now, before. Until still, when we are rejecting them now, it's like we are holding the progressive work of the government, which is not correct, and they will tell us it's the fault of the NDC. What I say, I was very happy, say, omo approve nti saa no enko na secondly meti result ne de me de eyemiya adenti agifa NDC. There is no person in NDC which is bigger than the party. Atasa. And MPs now or more parliament one. They are there in the ticket of NDC. It is a party, I'm my instruction. This is what we have to follow. Now, I think I was very sad, and some of the MPs, sadly, it's not good because it tells a very bad side of the party. That means we are not united. But this division, Bongo, all can you say is about the removal, the changement of the speaker, the leadership of the parliament, about your friend Haruna Idrisu. Mpocho, Omo very bold, Omo out against this division. Mutaka Mubarak was in front. But Mutaka Mubarak had the video, Ebaye, voted no. He was in support of Haruna Idrisu. So tell me, division no more in there. So my brother Abongo only Molaka is just propagating the issue. There your division where NDC no. This time no NDC youth we are more wiser. We know what they are doing. We know what they are capable of doing. Yenima NPP vote to me about their own propaganda. Until Jifa, as someone like there is no division, there is no confusion in it. It's just that it's time to change a certain position. And it's in the law of the NDC to do that. And nobody is above the party. Mpoto etasa. Into the party policy is the first. Into you follow party policy, individual no enye idea. Into so no brother Bongo mpodo otase there. Even mutakana ye change a Mubarak na onubufu Haruna Idrisu na onubufu he voted no, and he was sent video and he published it. So what will you say about this? And this possibility there, NDC for now voting no against this no. But what is the evidence? It may happen. Even the NPP side voted no. But the coincidence that the NPP side no was many. So you may think it is the NDC people who did that. It may happen. Nobody have the evidence. We can have the same people from NPP who hate on this would vote no. It's like the issue in the Speaker of Parliament. So without evidence, you cannot propagate anything unless you bring out a clear evidence. So we vote no, we vote yes in the NDC side.
So if you also say MPs no, yeah, maybe Muska and Omoko Botisa voting on Moboti.
I'm American. You cannot just come out and propagate anything. In this modern era, you have to follow by evidence. So, what evidence in our election that? We know about this propagating agenda on MPP since. So now we are alert on them. On my brother Abongo, start or propagate our any NDC. You don't know what is going inside NDC. You are just sitting down, bringing out stories together, saying this and this confusion will mutim. This now you're changing the confusion will mutim. And then I'm more full evidence about no mutaka or change no against it, fully against it. By your voting you or no the video bar out. FOT no. So what are you going to say about it? So Madam Jifa, Asama Mutuma, I don't want to talk much about this MP's issue because it has already been done. So that's what I'm saying. It's better for me to say it's good. Say ya approve munko gumeniwase. Momo fa letter no share NDC for say NDC for na ama muntumi anye embumani nti ejamu monko by the 2024 eno na yebehu we papa na say we bone eno no ewonye youth na ewon ti medasi jifa.
Na sa situation ni unsu say ama party no aya say all talk and no show. They be a hope say edu to say mube take action na as mama Ghana for NCC from the same thing ilevia semi esi sana ase de ere nyina ehyemumu edu say mo be kwa akwakoto aba ma de na be mu no mo se de free parliament yenka ho enye we are sending bad image across because we Ghana for bedroom mienu edu 2024 ne beto aba on bedroom mienu say nkofo almost say bobi aso mundi so ye de to me show mon sese omo ye share so betimi ayeni
Eno na me say no eno na affect. That's why me catch you say when we say parliament omo work differently. And na me catch you no say share senior situation by so one vote to omo me bo difa so one vote to omo na wo reject omo still they will nominate for the ministerial position but your baba NDC ni ana no. It's still the NPP person, they will bring different person from the NPP. So when you still reject them, you are still halting the work of the government. And we need the progressive of Ghana, not NPP. I hope so what you here. The progressive of Ghana, not NPP. Then cry NPP nina na wadana baba. So what the NPP nina but still your vote no. Why the Ghana na yellow chako ichi until now no wa say na we obiale nim MPP ada waye ebiale nim MPP one records ebiale nim MPP one records for the past 4 years 5 years ebiale until we should let them flow and try to explain to people this is the reason why we did this because they vote one still well, they will bring out different people from the MPP set again. So it's either a jumana unkonenim, a jumana sa ojino. Na Ghana no rukonenim ana MPP channel or yeli jumano. Oh yeah, about Ghana. That's why I'm there. I was happy and I was not happy. So for me, there, I was very happy. We have approved them. They should go and disgrace themselves. By the year 2024, we will see what the rising.
Yo, me never ma Abdubasit medasi. Yen share as a for commenter or mode SND and yen touch media so. Your first comment free Oduku Kojo upon or say good evening, Mrs. Sepa, and your cherished panelist, Mr. Abungo. I greet you. Yo, Kojo Yadasi. Kojo Oduku saying if the NDC can receive money before passing their vote for the nominees, then we can imagine where Ghana is heading to. There is no evidence of that corrupt act. Okay. And if the MPP can also give money to receive votes, then it's also a bit suspicious. Osei Superior, good evening, Jifa and your guest. It seems Adongo is discussing a different topic, or maybe he has limited knowledge on issues. Watching from Barcelona, Spain, we need serious communicators on the show, not the type. Adongo is a serious communicator. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Sister Ella, I'll say good evening, Jifa and your panelists. NDC as a political party can't take decisions for themselves and stand by its Shia concept party. Ojuku Kojubi must say Abdul Basit, stop contradicting yourself and make your stance clear. The center of your party can't hold when your MPs disobey the orders of the party. Robert Kimpe or say, please tell the NPP guy that since inception of the Fourth Republic Constitution, not a single minister has been rejected before. In 2013, the NPP issued a statement that their MPs should vote against Fifi Kwete. But at the end of the voting, 12 NPP MPs voted for him to become a deputy minister of finance. Watching you from St. Petersburg, Russia. Yeah, that's it. Sita Abdul Khalif or say Jifa, looking at your face, you don't seem to trust the NDC guy. Hey, Sita, how do you know? Bring forward, say I'm watching you from Mesopola. The NDC guy is very good. Please ask Adongo if he has record of a single minister nominee rejected before in Parliament. Adongo should go back to class. Frederick Kofi Kwachi or say Parliament deals with numbers. There is no approval of anything that NDC can resist. In the worst scenario, they will go to court for removal of one of MPs. Befi Frimpong Ohene also it seems MPP doesn't have good communicators. Watching you from France, Paris. Okay. You and yet not yet was not yet share US Vice President kwesi dey twemu yi na obedu Ghana so de nsam ne de bebre na so obedu ye no oye nhyiemu bi anase ye bo nhyiemu bi ema amanfo ebisebusa nsem bi na asem ba kwa ekopie mu efa LGBTQI a Ghana force say ewo parliament eno obi bisa na asem fa ho no so ema emboye bi yen ko hwe video no na yembra embambetwa ye jumedie no so.
And let me be clear about where we stand. First of all, for the American press who are here, you know that a great deal of work in my career has been to address human rights issues, equality issues across the board, including as it relates to the LGBT community. And I feel very strongly about the importance of supporting the freedom and supporting and fighting for equality among all people, and that all people be treated equally. I will also say that this is an issue that we consider, and I consider, to be a human rights issue, and that will not change.
Question. First of all, we don't have any such legislation here in Ghana. A bill has been proposed to the Parliament of Ghana, which has all kinds of ramifications, which is now being considered by the Parliament. It hasn't been passed, so the statement that there is legislation in Ghana to that effect is not accurate. No legislation. The bill is going through the Parliament. It's going through the Parliament. The Attorney General has found it necessary to speak to the committee about it regarding the constitutionality or otherwise of several of its provisions, and the Parliament is dealing with it. At the end of the process, I will come in. But in the meantime, the Parliament is dealing with it. And I have no doubt that the Parliament of Ghana will show, as it's done in the past, first of all, its sensitivity to human rights issues, as well as to the feelings of our population, and will come out with a responsible response to the proposed. The legislation was a legislation that is being provided as a private member's bill. This is not an official legislation of the government, but it is one that has been mooted by a handful of private members. So we will see what the final outcome of it. But my understanding from a recent discussion I had with the chairman of the committee, the substantial elements of the bill have already been modified as a result of the intervention of the Attorney General. We will see what the final outcome will be, and that is the stage at which I will also have the opportunity to prevent.
Producer me say first video boy no yante sound no inti so obetimi assign abo eno amayin bi ma.
And let me be clear about where we stand. First of all, for the American press who are here, you know that a great deal of work in my career has been to address human rights issues, equality issues across the board, including as it relates to the LGBT community. And I feel very strongly about the importance of supporting the freedom and supporting and fighting for equality among all people, and that all people be treated equally. I will also say that this is an issue that we consider, and I consider, to be a human rights issue, and that will not change.
Question. First of all, we don't have any such legislation here in Ghana. A bill has been proposed to the Parliament of Ghana, which has all kinds of ramifications, which is now being considered by the Parliament. It hasn't been passed, so the statement that there is legislation in Ghana to that effect is not accurate. No legislation. The bill is going through the Parliament. It's going through the Parliament. The Attorney General has found it necessary to speak to the committee about it regarding the constitutionality or otherwise of several of its provisions, and the Parliament is dealing with it. At the end of the process, I will come in. But in the meantime, the Parliament is dealing with it. And I have no doubt that the Parliament of Ghana will show, as it's done in the past, first of all, its sensitivity to human rights issues, as well as to the feelings of our population, and will come out with a responsible response to the proposed. The legislation was a legislation that is being provided as a private member's bill. This is not an official legislation of the government, but it is one that has been mooted by a handful of private members. So we will see what the final outcome of it. But my understanding from a recent discussion I had with the chairman of the committee, the substantial elements of the bill have already been modified as a result of the intervention of the Attorney General. We will see what the final outcome will be, and that is the stage at which I will also have the opportunity to prevent.
And in Semna Ebeto Janono, US Vice President or Churchuma in Semi a human rights issue na Ojidi say Obia ewo right, and I say rights no comma Obia say oye straight person Sani Bekano straight person and I say oye homosexual person or not the Ojidi say Obia ewo right. On my opinion, so actually, some may say no, any or no name, and I say, only who to me, I take Parliament a decided answer with me a take action. Speaker of Parliament, Albans man bagging, on also a training same one, or church in some Kamala Harris, a Kayan, a undemocratic, no, was how I can say, the crown say. Say Pope, and I want to just say, my romance, sorry, be in Shira, same sex, awari so into honor the end of the pan. And ye bisa say Ghana, say no, yes, stands, and a saying, oh, I say me, set more Namokasa, Emma, Mamma, no quid, baby, say, Amano Kono, stands, and a damn pot say, oh, I say me. All bedroom, so a bumuche, LGBTQI colors no na omo eso flat vowels but nchechemu e baaye no omo chechemu amayate ase say colors ye omo de baaye a combination of Ghana and USA flag colors and omo combine ye e de emaye nti eno enye LGBTQ flag colors ina ebisa say no amanyoko mienu ya mo wa he mo bisa mo mpanyufo anase mo bisa mo cheatafo a Mustans any sempoti ewo sa asemi hu yenua bema abongo pacho wo hwana wama wano akwamaye
Yo, Jifa, me da say wasa ama me opportunity say me kasa. Na Jifa, me refi me use this opportunity share your communication director and any deputy. Me chiomi na NPP Germany communication team. Me chiomi na juma kwa mo ye bia every week bia ye present NPP. Na answer na me kono na Abdul Basit o kan bi and I'm can say NDC for Nankasa more contradict ono can say proving now approve it and also vote to my NPP ministers no good any day Now on him say one or natural letter bar out. And this natural letter about out too. I can say government size is too big and to more approve it. Oh no, yeah, NDC member or can some prove or more approval or no. Any day. One NDC for more double standard no. I said near omu yeno and then your grassroots yeno and fahum and kobe biara. Na jifa and then we can say democracy. Ghana, we are practicing democracy. Na party no, yes, members no they stand in the ticket of the party. But say in a say members no, member of parliament no, they are representing not the party, but they are representing the constituency. And na you can say MP for Bongo, MP for Swansea, you can say MP for NDC. Even though you stand for the ticket of the party, but you don't represent the party, you represent the people that voted for you. And that is why we call democracy. And to go to abano, our party issue letter more say be uncle to against it. But party now end this no. Omure if say we are in a democratic world, and I say we are in a democratic era. A democracy. Wait maka, but nipa no ekoko to aba. Onu na adwuma obeto na obeto. Na jifa waka about LGBTQ plus enu de asem o eye wiase nyina saa de we na your relationship with Europeans no media no matter what you say enya de a LGBTQ no and I say from Lisbon gay no enya de a Ghana ye beji atumuda your culture enya de ye beji atum well omaba Europe ye na ye wa bochire ha omoji atum omo ye oba no oba timi ware even churches ni bi Presbyterian churches ni bi omo brothers ewo USA ewo we no omo sra sa aware no so biso ohun Presbyterian church ewo Ghana omo sra so na so Presbyterian church eye brother to Ghana church na ewo USA no omo esra so na difa muma ina nkai se sa emra no ewo ho dadade o. Sorry to say, carnal sex a criminal case for Ghana. Etumi ko fo obi turumu. Sorry to say. Uko etumu turuma na ye chewa. Ubeko ko dem a criminal case. Ente wa ye mena mu dadada. Enya afe na edibe den. Edibe ba. Na jifa ohwa US ni Ghana relationship very very good. Ohwa Ghana ebeji independence coming Nkrumah time. Vice president of that time since 1957. Your friend Richard Nixon, Oba Ghana, Oba Besra Kwame Nkrumah Emma celebrate independence. Osheswa, Clinton time, Oba Ghana, Rollins Ejeno, that was 1998. George Bush, Onuso Oba Ghana, Yaya Obama, Barack Obama, ye nani, and the time Oba Ghana, Nemenia Fipa, Oba Ghana. And the vice president, the US vice president, the idea ba Omoba Ghana. Because ye democracy no, ye omo fe Ghana. Kanamin kabi efe enti because US a democratic nation no, the father of democracy no eya ope countries a democracy na nsema omukani bebre speaker of parliament ekaye after the law will pass it president one kasa no matter what we law no parliament here law no and them guys say parliament they are the legislation body omna menye mra no omiye bia ukosuru ebo foma ebeko ko do president nso this a president here den e sign na wa be den abeye mra anase mu ye law no kra na ye o MPs wo ho right ye MPs no so mu ye input wo so eti emra no president can say me pass or say emra no enye mbaso because journalists na bisa no emra na enye ade a enye mbaso ye gusu ye ho adwuma na ye ho adwuma di a parliament ye adwuma wi a e wa be di no so and also I can say even though enye government na edi samina na eba moma enkai se samina no ewo e constitution mu dadaada metimi kan se etrumu ofa a criminal case e Ghana enti samina no eda so ho dadaada but e pese e clarify no ena sa emre we no a private members bill yaka private members bill MPs ni bi and as a Ghana ni bi metima collaborate no ma mo MP e the private members bill ye na nim say NDC any NDC group bi and a Ghana NPP MP kura ka ho bi mo ye private members bill no yo suffer mi refi ni din kakra but MPP member ka ho bi and omo de sa private member bill ni e call parliament na omo de call ye wie no and ye na ni how to make a laws over ye mra and I said, also go out. Eko Ghana for ebise Ghana for for the feedback weba. Ento gusu age information. Say omeye mrano. Human right issues ye kanu. Ye ko do obi human right issues so. Say ebia we ope bema ni bema. Ye ko shinin tum. There be ye mra. Say sa de no ye din tum wo Ghana. Right? Lisbon again enya dia ye beji atum. Ena nya dia ebeba minim ye president ni bia ni
Inti
obafo
kyerɛ emra na yɛde ba no enye emra sɛ mamo nye but emra sɛ yɛndi ntum saa na wo pa kyerɛ
ena mika se ai ye was amre ne dada do samre no we constitution mu dada untimi ko fo obi turu me sorry to say me ko fo obi turu se sie ya no ko report me ya ye betima timatum emre no wo ho dada but say ofo no so say ohwe abochiri a omutimi ko ware ye pese fo no so say Ghana de saa de no entimi si yensra saa de no so right yes saa de no so but there are different issues say ka human rights ni human rights in there different issues okay human rights USA kai say human rights differ sorry to say uko USA see na omo abuse among for human rights wow even though vice president can but we ask baby okobia no omo abuse human rights me ma ko Germany da Martina Germany da me oda so Germany ma ko Russia da me da so ho no mu omo abuse human rights even though omo so omo protect human rights gay rights but omo abuse human rights ye ina nim say mra de untimi ka say human rights no o de own say no so Argentina USA omo ye black life matter black lives matter aden and ye human rights human rights issues racism aden that's what USA human rights ente ya dia ewo ho no mu ente ka human rights nima bebre sorry to say ohwe USA omo border ewo Mexico USA mre ne kire say ba USA obetumi abeji eduro and as a country bia international law uko country bia na or as a refugee or say more baby da na enti o kasa now since say in USA omutumi ye no border ho no ma no ma jiunsam na ma deport and as omutumi duro ho no ma no so mo bia nrom ni na na human right issues entenye obi a oba ka kire says ni ye no ye abuse obi human right there be and ye abuse obi a human right mra and ye is different from human right differ mra na ye and mra no so president aka waka say Minister of Justice why and on the feedback can on churches members omo feedback akọ differ so say what issue or so obet natural parliament you be throw be petition parliament so emre say somebody one person me be back on parliament be throw no matter what asem enu dey friend emre no na Ethiopia ye wia no ma ye ni yie omo ye ni yie wia na akodi president na president assign it say ye bill and the passive bill ni wia na akọ president so na president sign it president sign wia na ba ye law and jifa near ewo ho no president on can say oh me for so and I say ye engine tum there be enti na me nim the tina speaker of parliament no ye de see oh after here I'm the boss What parliament here? Who your boss were, but president your boss was also. President your boss were Ghana for in so. And the president also all signing. And two boss no under speaker of parliament, who boss no under president boss. And no can say bar on where then on where intervene. San no can say o penny there be. And no can say o me force there be. And the president force and so say me na omode ba no or force so. And say base of mfane no tuma and so base on car or beka bi. We ni boni pe na waye. Onye boni bia. Na John Mahama ono no ye president na ebisa no tumi ya no. So no tumi ya no. Ebisa game na onye ototo papa ho. Enye province Evans Atames na no otumi kasa esi sa de ende ye ntintum wo ye man. Enti NDC for ne omo ye omo double standard no. Omo njai Alvin Babi oni parliament gay ni Lisbon na ye na na ba yo. Oye MP debe no otumi ye. Ono ye MP. Se si ye no Sam George na ye ne private members bill. Oti ho ye gbegbegbegegege no ono ye MP wedi MP almost 20 something years no oni adwene say mami so initiate sa private members bill you say na be ye mira
ono ne time ye fan dey say ono ne time o MP na asemi emba beto parliament and I say endi mu say dia edi mu sesie
ono tambe na oja ye nya 4 years ago gay ni Lisbon e ba Ghana ye ne it is e ba enta me catch o say Professor Evans Atami say na be kai otukwe ko UK ena umbisa no yi anu oso sa de en kan culture ena yen fo so o kan sa sam no that time na Alvin Babi no ye MP no ye MP for Nandoli and I say constituency ben o ye MP otumi nya adwene say adeyi mama nya private member bill na nya mmira na nya nkuntia no otumi anya and waja young guy, some Jordan any some MPs are more private member that be by. After no say I'm the boss, after I'm the boss. Who your boss NTDA? Who your boss that I'm the uncle so yen da. And ti o me no net nasi na ye ejuma na also oye no. Bill no on hwe na be mbra. No fan come president. Na president so kind na sign. Na just all your boss upper public sympathy ni sa animal no. President can say me sign it. And the president can say me force. Or say e ba oba intervene. Na intervene na o intervene no. Enu ni den. Enu che so on force ana. There be. And I know ye a function no. Public sympathy. Na ye time na ebe passing no. And so we be creditor ye time MPP time na ebe credit ye time na bill ni buy ye na ye for no so. And so we be creditor or say na ye credit say ye time na ye LGBT gay bill ye time and o share legal committee na MPP ni no lead and o see enche bia no or the bill be parliament no my second read o ye reading bia and ye minister of justice and attorney general ye den o ye feedback and they can't more confidence omo the bill band there and this for omutinda omuni credit in this bill credit ni na ekoma ye MPP for because ye Mmre ye time let me passes a bill no ye nweduma and Ghana for mutie omuma MPP credit and this time no mu ye big Omantimi anfa bill and co parliament even though that are no more majority komu juni Ghana for whom omunim says I'm million ya ka omutam na no more majority no kasa tam na ko so omu passes a bill we na ka ye Mmre ka ene menu kasa abasa bill no oman ye nti ene MPP time ye be passes a bill no eti one also money credit enye MPP MPP no also money credit because ye time na Mmre never right. And
you
I'm
me
break
have
it
a
for what they can
bongo
break it for.
me that's besa about so me that's me ko ye nya be ma Abdul Basit ho na ye di oro so ho ajenche e won semi ho Abdul Basit e sign e ma akwa ba biem Abdul Basit to menka What do o mic number yinti and so wakasa?
What do you mean?
I have them at so can make my walk baby.
Aye, me just was my sister Jifa. Me say abongo ama pastor me bra abongo there or not there or approve anything without even parliament approving it. Or no it can approve. Or say parliament there but he have credit number NPP. Abra president can say it was born to happen. And then here Fiana. Say Akufo-Addo ye any interview ewa Al Jazeera. Or say it was born to happen. There, Jifa, that about okay. Let me go straight to the topic. You are asking about Kamala. Kamala ne bana oba Ghana no. Sister Jifa, a broad issue, but it's like mostly the Ghanaians, you know, every more attention ako LGBTQ no so. But not only that. I will classify it into 3 different stages. Me pese me call Bakubia so. Firstly, you know, 100 years back, 50 years back, the world is unipolar. Na America, na Eshe Obia so. They are the superpowers. So they are the unipolar structure. Omo ka Obia enkebi. What I say? But this time, you know, the world, you know, akaye multipolar structure. America per superpower, Russia per superpower, China per superpower. Nti saa superpower no, mede na mensaka. Nti wobɛhwɛ a, Andre tia Putin ɔnam South Africa. Kamala aba Ghana. Ɔnkyɛ bia Kenya president ɛbɛfisiti Uganda. Dintra. So this visit na Kamala aba no, a broad issue. What I say, Omu pe bibi enuntra about superpower. And let me remind you, Akufo-Addo, young president of Ghana, recently Omu ye summit ewo United States of America, West African African President Union. Onu ankasa bie na no kase Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana can make African rich. Anawanka okay. Nti ono no kan nti after that no 2 weeks na Biden issue statement, I want to make America green. Or person or make America green with rich. Nti share this speech, you know. Abado no deba. Ever quite remember recently Ghana have found what we call the lithium. Ewo Winneba side. Sa lithium yede car batteries near there for electronics. So when you check history, so America will never visit you for nothing. America na hata Kamala, Mr. Kamala, Sister Jifa, America will never visit you for nothing. Okay, young for onunto, mamun for onunyanto, the mama deviate, you know. Now, malabadame about LGBT, you know. We all know about this LGBT issue. The most important thing is the value and the culture of the most Ghanaians. It's not about NPP, it's not about NDC. It's about the value. And let's watch. Young president, you know, the value, then the culture ethics, you know, it's saying. If Akufo-Addo Etumiaka there is about to happen, it was born to be happen. na yɛnhwɛ yɛn present nankasa no the value of ethics in ethics. I'm sorry to say, me and you, I mean, I would differ. You know, the president in the said, "Oh, a Ghanaian," because he was raised in Britain. Ni bibi aka da brofo star into all nankasa young culture and value no. Into no otumu boy na no kade it was born to happen because nankasa no he was trained in this. Into sa America, when they are coming to, they study you. Do you believe they can go to Saudi Arabia to say this? Sister Jifa, ombe tumi akọ Muslim country, a Muslim president, ewo akadama samina chirenwana. Omuntimi, omu yebida. Why Ghana? Because omushe president na wosono. Wudi mi na na wonziye seno otino. They will push you to it. Yewaha Atamas he stated it emphatically. No. Na my brother Abungo so I'll total papa do minim baby oka for new information for. Mahama ko Scotland emphatically won or kind of direct also no. Ghana, our culture and value, we don't accept this, we will not do it. So yembi say why there akufo adon coaching or total papa do. Oyende da kution okwa Al Jazeera will be son or total papa do. So which means you have to know there is something under. Is it about the
is there a concern say on Mampenyu to me ma a specific stance on this issue?
It's very concernable and he is the problem. He is the problem. The government one, do you know American approval of $3 billion for IMF? Do you know that? You pesca IMF. This year, American in Hieska. Our kulia ikejina America kade Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Ubutuma Africa, and China beg. Ewe aqua IMF $3 billion. Na American for you who there. Okay, one so ade awo penny. Nti wadaba shawodo. So if you only think about the Ghanaian value and culture, you will state it emphatically no. But because of $3 billion na epeno, you can never say no. Nti wadaba chirokwan. That's what I started telling you that Americans will not visit you without gaining anything. So I don't want to take this broad issue. When person mayor abroad, what I say, as a mama history of this three power, you try to make catch the multipolar this thing about Russia, China, and America. No, I don't. The president have a lot to say in this, and he should have ended this issue long time ago. But it's because of the greed. That is why it cannot go on this way. On a simple matter, Webiso just say no. But for the past 4 years, they've been interviewing you in different platforms.
Don't you think, say, or Kase Noah? Yaman Penin and Ado Danko Kufado say, or a human rights activist. Into saying no, it goes contrary to his belief as a human rights activist.
No? Why? Give me reason. The reason polygamy, America, they practice polygamy. They don't practice polygamy. Or practice polygamy. America said and that California. One penuma bein in Chanoquate, what will Afraba, one penuma bein in Chanoquate, Wabacho. By America said Besia, a pede change a den beina, present mum, no, I approve almost come away. So tell me, but I catch them, what is the difference in between these two? So it has nothing to do with that. It's about the culture and value of your people, which have to become first. And Ghanaians don't need that. You just have to state it emphatically. Ghana yempe. But it's because of Busiana Yakabono. Bibi chat. What's in painful baby there? And with there, kusi free no bonuma. Or a bibi no di nature another or the bibi do. Mama can attack. Inti sa or your simple answer to say no, ne entum kade noa. Ne chere there is something it's all on stand of our president. Young president in the Noah is finished. Nti asama more kind. Madasi.
Me so me da say comments bi ababa bent yen fa comments na yen sign and twas way. If I first comment Oduku Kojo upon or say they don't have the numbers to push any government business on hold, but always resorts to spewing propaganda and sounding so confident in themselves. NDC never again. Frederick Kofi Kwache also Parliament deals with numbers. There is no approval of anything NDC can resist. Say comments we are kind of dancing. Yeah, next one. Very frame policy. It seems NPP doesn't have good communicators. Okay, yeah. Freddie, I'll say, is the NPP guy saying anything? Everything is okay in Ghana. It's possible some NPP MPs voted no because they are also feeling the heat. NPP worse than ever. Maybe it's what I'll say shameful president. Akufo-Addo is the first and only president of Ghana to accept gayism. God will punish him and his generation. Watching you on YouTube from Portugal. I don't think the president has stood anywhere to say he accepts gayism. I'm very ashamed and sad, I think, as a Ghanaian, to have this man as president of Ghana. The constitution of Ghana frowns on this abominable act. Shame on Akufo-Addo and the useless NPP. You see, I'm watching. Baby from Paul Hene or say, Akufo-Addo has finally destroyed the fortunes of his NPP party. They will never come to power again. Enemies of God is also an enemy of the state. And that's a free move. Watching you on YouTube from Tatale, Northern Ghana, I'm very sad Akufo-Addo has finally accepted lesbianism in Ghana. God will punish Akufo-Addo and his NPP. Shout out to Sekina Information Center. Sekina Information Center for Yechiamo. But I don't think, and as I've not seen anywhere or heard anywhere that the president has accepted it or has approved of it. So I don't know, more information there among can share me because messages are more than it's new to me. Kunten and I'll say Akufo-Addo legalized marijuana in Ghana. Now he has also accepted. Oh gosh, please, you people, where are you getting this information? Where? I want to understand. I want to know. Patrick and say. President John Mahama went to the Scotland Parliament and told them in the face that Ghana will not accept it, and most of the Scottish MPs walked out. Abongo doesn't know anything. Chia. Yes, also. Yes, also dear na fire closing remark into mini abema abongo or hana or summarizing or points no amayen.
Yo, Jifa, Mr. use opportunity to ask you. I say, wow, kind comment, no. One say Ghanaians, no, they need more information. I say Ghanaians ni bebre na anti ade friend legalization ni non legalization. Na Ghana enya je beji atum. And to say Ghana ni a o ka so Nana Akufo-Addo atum Nana Akufo-Addo. That means one kasa ko your president, cause you be the worst president. because and yeah, Nana Akufo-Addo no legalize gay. It is we the Ghanaians, your culture. We are supposed to resist it. And every democracy is for the people and by the people. And so we are Ghana near OT baby also the corner Nana Akufo-Addo and
Na
then
Ghana, how would you say for the people by the people? Yeah, Juma.
yeah, Juma, your cocoa, why are you too many my NPP? Ghana ni I am no. And to too many ho, too many new beer ho. You could deal like
Yes, also.
and I too many, and to too many ho. Odi the 4 years we no Ghana na side it's uncle 2 man and rejected NDC for rejected John Mahama. Come next year the same thing. You was regulated John Mahama. Now if you minipani or can assembly or say president USA na or Ghana no ade obeyi be say me proving it wrong. Na me answer maybe in closing remarks no. Or can say 100 years ago no unipolar world and ya no correct. Because 100 years ago, not still your dipolar, and a Soviet Union. Your Soviet Union now, and Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Romania, Slovakia, Poland, Romania, Czech Republic, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania. Just a normal does now about 20 something countries are now Soviet Union. They were practicing socialism. And Sana, now America. Practice democracy. And let's make it this clear. Na unipolar. Enuntina ya America ya na Soviet Union collapse here. And that was 1981. Soviet unions no dissolve here. And the countries no divide a year. Ukraine every year no who say Ukraine. If not that, because Ukraine that's who Russia. Entem Estonia comme Russia, Latvia comme Russia, Poland comme Russia, Slovakia comme Russia. But a divide and a guyan in tea and a bear. Eti Soviet Union collapse no. Now you move towards unipolar, but we have never get closer to unipolar because we know cases is here. No, still China is a communist state, right? And they say you call multipolar. We have never gone to unipolar. They say a come multipolar. You the democracy, which is the West, and the rest. To say you Russia are entirely with China, and they say you Islamic State, and they say you come towards multipolar. And the Okasa unipolar and yet true. And I own him. They be American. Yes, true. Say the West have exploited Africa. Oma exploiting Africa, and they will continue to exploit Africa till you sorry agina. When no enye nipa ba kope yina Ghana for no was a sorry agina and fight it. Enutina de bia meka Abdul Basit ania all kano is coming back to nyameka ya no. Uhwe Dr. Kwame Nkrumah OG independence now. No, or starting with industrialization. No, himself for a country to develop, a country to be sufficient, you have to be economically empowered. And it's not awkward sika, see akusombo dam, see factories across the country no. And no na MPP replicating no. And no na MPP person a year one this one factory no. And no na for time. Alan Chermatin a year industrialization. And all the Ayesu starch factory no. And the MPP they be our foresight. We are thinking about to become self-sufficient. Now, Osha NDC omo time na mo collapse industries ni na omo time na omo ya diversification na mi shopa in some cane factory na omo toma Rolls Toma and wife Oko burger meat factory na omo ya corn beef Rolls stand omo gunu Osha chese factory na Osha Kumasi soup factory Rolls stand omo gunu and Okufo time and Osande buy no mu shoes e mo soldier for enti o ka se o mu US o mu ba o mu exploiting NDC have contributed to Ghana woes. NPP has contributed to baby Ghana ewono. Se no. Na difa me ka sam achro. Ena me ka aka Ghana for atie. Konya NPP di efa so no. Koin pa. Konya NPP di efa so no. The next 20 years, Ghana ni bia ni wa obepese obefri Ghana, after Libya, after through the desert oko Europe. Ghana ni bia emfasa kwan no. Ghana be ye kroma ebe there. Even though we have had some challenges with the one district one factory, we have had some challenges with the one village one dam, but the policy is in process. So once the policy is in process and NPP is in power, we will make sure that the challenges will be solved. And Jijifa, and my Ghana ni biya empire, but they should still have hope in NPP. They should still trust in NPP because there is no any substitution or a substitute party like NPP. I don't know, make us Jifa, Osha, say and you are changing your educational system no. Technical education, German for a boy, it will become practical and industrial oriented training. So that uko technical school, ubenye industrial attachment, ubenye industrial training, abrane eni ho, abrane NDC for ni sa adwene so mbe sa ade no. This NPP for nkwa na omotim sa ade ne eba yegusu energy fa uhwe this one factor na na as a medical kan no. We are moving forward. A process where any adwuma ku sugar cane factory John Mahama eco commission skeleton oko import sugar ever commission ya free up to ene ain't me proven yes ade no enta me kan no. We are putting things together na near me deno misa kan ama NDC no atiese so ono or France enche bia from July going or ko Ghana obehu Ghana Airways or click Google as so person to ticket ko Ghana obehu say Ghana Airways aye den aba enti e mane fere because roll is time omo mu gu Ghana Airways 20 years ago na MPP time en e de beba jifa wa oni MPP ana me boa jifa wati free SHS pen. What you free SHS pen? Jifa. Sadi nuti what you pen? Free SHS.
Free SHS, Marty.
Okay. What is school feeding? School feeding what?
School feeding.
Eh.
Near it say yin tia caterers one and answer for
Me
fro.
say what? Say you challenges I ever solve it. Ma what is school
Marty, and
feeding?
I miss me be so say school feeding no near say a caterer for yin means your mokama or munko ye and any be muna and answer for fro near can was me.
Me say school feeding what you open. Say what you want who say challenges
Marty,
for
and I
Honoma.
mean
Okay, and I'm
Marty.
a challenge in our but we will solve those challenges. And we are a human institution. And it's not a party.
I
Party be a
challenges
challenge.
for
Osha, if
Mm.
US, me no can say in US. Unim some bank ba collapse. Unim US, a United States of America. I the world economy. Omo bank ba collapse. I'm on my close no. I'm a government no. Tuya and I say protect you. Sa banks no. And it's a problem, bar, and we accept it that is a party. But Yemi Petren say we have put policies in place. Ever Ghana, Abra NDC, only a single policy. Wait me up, no the credit I'm NDC. Apart from MPP, and you me board school feeding problem. No, me board SS, free SHS. No, where your institutions are, where your policies are, that things about the future of Ghana, right? The future of Ghana because you do no
Free exercise na dey mo hun sem bebre ka na so and then dey make us make time no enso yenti yento aso sa.
Jifa, okay, problem is there. Endemic kind of problem will still be there, but say the policy is
Mm.
there, no. The policy there, Jifa, share.
This
Mimi
ne dey
sano,
e wo ho na so ne papa mu e na
say
ye hwe.
Jifa, me
Enti
no
yes.
worry. Me know
Twaso.
so see free HS wo ho e problem. Se free HS ni ho no mkra na a problem wo ho. Enti e wo ha problem wo ho no no. Better, right? As you say a new problem e wo ho. And at the same time sujifa me know ni national health insurance. Me time na e cash and carry o. Who do go hospital a who pay tua ye be jaya ma wa do ho. Say say ni ho even though challenges ho but it's far better, right? And na me kanu. There's nowhere in the world challenges in you ho. Me no kan say see no Abdul Basit bisa no say France debe no mo ye. Police for ni citizen kun or police for bu France for or hot na Ghana for person mo ba bebe tino hono mu. Ewura rubbish a yet France street Emma Paris unye baby nam kura ewura ye homma aye fi a ebon because policy pension fund from 62 to 62 and they are 64 confusion about and there's no any place challenges in you ho Germany wo ho no mu omu call demonstration and I'm a workers call strike no plane ye juma buses ye juma train ye juma and the challenges no e wo everywhere and ye Ghana for nkwan e wo ho right jifa and to be able to catch us a challenge ni baby anu nipa krobwa but me can say what policies as a government are you putting in place to make sure that those challenges are cushioned or those challenges will be solved? And I can say NPP nkwane was that to me. So yes, our challenges no that can put solutions to that problem. NDC only that to me no. But omu propaganda na person omu ye no. Ghana for omu refida. And I mean policies ma won't say these are the policies. No matter what challenges Ghanaians have, they have something to mention about what NPP has done for Ghanaians. The legacy of NPP, right? But over NDC, they don't have any legacy. Official role is time. Ekoba John Mahama time. Omu some legacy biya. Ebe legacy biya me bo John Mahama time ni doom so. Onu ni time na doom so akosro pa. Official role is legacy ya. Role is legacy say no chi nkrofo former president Edeko Father Square oko shutu omu. That is the legacy that we have for only NDC. Apart from that, no, omu ni any legacy biya. Sorry. Wow. And Jifa, asama mimi can say NDC omuntinda. NDC omuntinda. They should not come closer. Na me can Ghana for I'm a Ghana for tie. I will say NPP ye juma. Even though minimum say nipa be play na 1 or 2 no me feel say NPP ka betuma ye more. Ka betuma ye aburu ne ye no. Me no mo ye adwene. Say ka betuma ye aburu ne omo ye no. But we are in the world. Our partners, our allies, omina FAC challenges, right? And that challenges no affect you in and not me more no. And the Ghana for God has even blessed Ghana. So yeah, you were Germany. Na say ya omu strike, workers strike because of inflation, because of Nema Boakosro. Right? France and Swa, the same thing. Omu da so strike almost 1 week, 2 weeks because of Nema and Nema Boa. Oko Portugal, almost omu ye demonstration. And all these problems, all these issues, kahobi, affect Ghana, right? Nema we ina affect Ghana. Eti Misramu miniamu Ghana for NPP party aba party obeso problems ni na party ejun Ghana for ho party a social policies ebetimi edi abo Ghana enti Misramu miniamu Ghana for Misramu ina se NPP party ebeboa amama so mu ina mu problems amu bia NPP party ebema wa solve ye ba school feeding program now. You can say caterers no omukatuye no government is working. And yet this time I buy school feeding program. Idea before time no they buy we have been paying and we are going to continue paying. And the idea ye be ye ho ejuma. Na challenges na ye facing ni na no. IMF loan the bar. IMF bailout the bar. You lift Ghana to its destination. Eti ebe free asampa akwa asampa so. Enti jifa member wa bemumbu. Wa unim NPP time ena wa ho efefe say de bia over TV so a o ho efe o sere just happiness wo mu joy wo mu sa joy no na pese ekoma Ghana for yina enti jifa ni e wo ho no ena mi bompa say NDC division no engusu enkoso sa abafun na omukotu no parliament no ebe affect omu pa omu constituencies no omu fanche omu me catch omu say NDC for ma disappointed baby omu obia no omu NPC na omu disappoint omu no omu ntu omu enyi omu free mu because there's no need. So we minority a break even no mutimi yejuma. It's better so we for majority na law bia obia no na ya passing ama Ghana for there atimi aye enti difa me e wo ho no me sre NDC for omo strong hold ni na say the next coming election omo tunti omo and am say sre Tamale Sap Haruna Idrusu ni constituency presidential elections no omo tunti NDC pa omo tunti no na aseni nkatia hu say party no enye party e won bottom a party that is for everybody and mun continue and take decision e be ha me party no enti mesra NDC for mutunti omo na ye make sure say ni e be ye no e betimi aso ma hu say me nua ba sit aba enti me ma no kwan na ono so watimi akasa kakra.
I but see what also my summary closing remarks now. Emphasis made in Brave.
My brother, I don't go. My brother, I don't go. Akasa almost 30 minutes. Old story na. Makasa chiro debt to GTV. MPP 103. Inflation 54. NDC was 17. Share. Makasa chiro manka bibiampa. Essay progress or abadi. Kwame wafren then Commander Factory. Yelbe Fredo no ye juma one ogun. E-blocks. John Mama on no go abade na wadaba. Chiramada MPP aye. Am kasa chewa look at KJT market. On no go look at Kumasi airport. Bocho adongo chirama adekulpa aye wa Ghana pachiram the infrastructure aye bibi. Ebe mo story na who first day ebe who first campaign catch them there 100 days ebe Ghana mpocha how many years na ewu na still ebe adongo ebe jiro catch and there progress yenya butere aba butere biom ese yenu anom ye wo mpocha Russia na Ukraine awol kunyi Russia one inflation is 17%, Ukraine ye 22. Our Ghana one ku krom no inflation ya and I'm 55. What are you comparing here? You are just giving us your propaganda and your old story. I can mention you many things. You use just 20 billion to collapse a 9 billion bank. You use 20 billion. You are doing reckless spending. We are telling you it's not good. You say no. And this is baby Ghana you could do the you have come again with your fake promise, propaganda promise. We should wait and see what. We should have patience for what? Mama Jifa, tell us now. I'm patient in any biome. Mama Jifa, maybe so. If I don't go see any patient, I'm a patient in any biome. Because my regional hospital, I'm gonna be KJT,
means me, is Samanano.
KJT phase 2. almost 3 months in the workers won't you ka weje ejuma abedincha airport Kumasi airport NDC market NDC Ridge Hospital NDC Commander Factory NDC E-Block NDC mpocho abede na NPP aye onka bakumpo onka bakuna monko onka bako chama over 600 million cedi awa bobosia no over 600 million fitiri Kwame Nkrumah kesi NDC John Mahama ye bobosia 122 million Ghana cedi hwenyama mabogba akire osisi alo na mpocho onankochi andakufu ado 600 million Ghana cedi bosia wabo mpocho woncham ado bakumpa waya olbo Ghanaian oba high jet bebe betwa no Ghana airport waji billions wadako we gwalu wo hwinim we san wakada hotel sankase owi a waka brofan kase follow Ghanaians na yon le chirian ah mama jifa nti olaka NPP ikubia wankanokwa were just propaganda. They came out to tell us 100 days they will make Ghana a modern country. They were there for 5 years. They do nothing. So, Mpocho Amanfa will say in Ghana, never trust the NPP government because NDC, we are here to progress Ghana forward. We are here to move Ghana forward. Please, let's not fall into their propaganda trap again. Ghanaians, let's wake up. This MPP are fooling us, and they will continue to do so just to read our money. Mpocho, Mama Jifa, Obe Bakachram de one policy. Mulka Setrewi, at the Ghana policy, nya Edaka Bobosia. Young gold, Edeka Sinsi, young oil, Edeka Sinsi, into about generation to come, 5 years, 10 years, young children, no, one scar, Edo Winyano, near Edeka Sinsi, this is a policy no Olaka, Abo policy no Olaka. Intim Pocho Masa Abanga mom man your propaganda, the mom man does the same old story, that old story no upon. This time no Obiane near Boy Wagana, thanks to you media. Bibia the media, a bian ejuma obiaye. Into them propaganda na them Pocho, this propaganda politics wapon. You have to prove evidence, you have to make evidence, your facts. Ada John Mama why you cram maka by 5 achro. Mpocha abade na MPP aya odawode emu de MPP why e Ghana. E-blocks are yesi. We jano fifia watch nkusi na nkura na ade na wachichi wono. Nti who is the fault? But also abobosia as the basic schools forward. Are we moving forward or are we moving backwards? Nti sister Jefa amade manka sam kwechire nka more propaganda bia. Simpare mitia you offend no communication officer Alifa Fanana me secretary Mame Berry me da wana sepa na you offend me chairman Mr. Evans nti asama mo na nti mitia Ghana funya nti me da wase mama jifa
Yo, Miss So Medasi, Enfa comments are echa to a buy and page median in C. I leave of now say France demonstration is because of pension age, not inflation. Stop lying. That is Saki or say you see your lies is choking you. Bring for boys here say in fact, who first sold Ghana Airways to Sammy Crab, who turned it into Ghana Air. Now their last plane is a chop bar. Paper Boy Sakumios was Kufa who sold Ghana Airways and its London properties to its cronies. You and the Akana name say your comments no asa. You better win na assess a budget bread a say send them a comment and my in commotion no emu kama you. Total Grace Wellness Center omo na eso ya say di jimedie no ebre mu e do mo so ase me panelist and dem mu beji dwa ene ye etwetwe nkomo eye minua bema abongo mashood ena Abdul Basit also and then any first time I wode etwetwe nkomo so umma nkomo twetwe no eye kama ye dem nyina asese mutimi ebeboy madam producer Mr. Set Adi so asese no so etime eboa ya ye de ejimedie no ebre ahwefo nyina midi ede Antonia Jifa ifa na what send there ye be send Asia biem yakramo